It's Ben here. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review and giving my thoughts on a new software coming out called GiphPlayer. And this is a new type of software that's the first ever video player just specifically for GIFs or GIFs. Now, whenever I first heard this coming out, I kind of thought that maybe this is something that isn't really practical, but it's just kind of capitalizing off the opportunity of the popularity of GIFs right now and all the GIF creation softwares that have come out recently. But I did go through it, and there's definitely some ways which it can potentially benefit your business. Now, here's an example of one GiphPlayer here that's been installed. And here's what it looks like. This isn't a video here, but actually just a GIF, and you can add some things like buy buttons, CTAs. You can add things like frames around it to make it look nice. And the reason, there's a couple reasons I found why you might want to have a GIF player video. Now, first is that most of the traffic today, especially if you say you want to run Facebook ads and you choose for Facebook to optimize the ads, most of it's all going to come from mobile, and that's where everyone's going. Now, the problem with mobile and video is that videos don't play automatically on mobile, and it's killing a lot of conversions and campaigns because people come to the page and they're supposed to be sold with a video, but the video doesn't autoplay and they have to figure out to go in there and press the play button themselves. Now, with GIFs and GIFs, you can have this player load automatically as soon as they land on the page, and it will start playing the video or the GIF with the clickable buttons. And this works for mobile as well. This isn't just desktop. You can have the buy button in the middle here, and if they click it on mobile, so it's going to autoplay on mobile, and they can click the buy button and some of the other like social CTAs, and you can have some text show up below here. And that's going to help potentially increase sales since the video or the GIF will be playing automatically as soon as the web page loads in the browser. Now, this isn't going to be a substitute for full-length video sales letters. Like I'm not going to be using this GIF player in place of a real full video player for like a long-form sales letter. But say like you're selling e-commerce content or your video ads, your Facebook campaigns, they aren't really converting well because when they go to the mobile page, people aren't interacting and they're bouncing quickly because they are not seeing the video of your product. Now, this would be something that you could potentially use and try out, and it would make sense. Now, another reason that you could use it is especially for like e-commerce type products, whether it's for you or you're going to be selling this as a service. Here's a typical, what almost all like e-commerce pages look like, where it's just a static page, and then you can scroll through and you see different things here. Now, what if you could embed one of these GIF players like this one, or that other example I created, and instead of just like the static thing, it could start cycling through all these different videos here, and this could show up whenever you share it on Facebook and things like that. We'll have instead of just the static featured image, it will have the the GIF featured image, and then you can have like the buy buttons come up inside the video and the other call to actions and things like that, instead of just the normal static page. You can do this for your blog as well as content, or like if an e-commerce page like this, like Shopify or something like that. So that's some reasons where it might be beneficial to test out this GIF player, especially if you've already invested in a GIF creation service and you're using it and you want to use GIFs more in your marketing. That's something where it may be worth testing out, especially if you're having trouble converting traffic to especially mobile optimized type campaigns. Now, the way this works is it's pretty easy. First, I wanted to show you that this does come with a lot of tutorials. You can see here in your membership how to import it, how to do the settings. So, and the instructions and tutorials were pretty clear and well done. Now, as far as creating one of these GIF players, all you have to do is give it a name, and then what you're going to do here is link to your the GIF file. So what you can do is connect Dropbox, Google Drive, or Amazon S3. So if you create your GIF with like a desktop GIF creation service or even an online one, or what you can do is upload it to your Dropbox, and then you can get the link from your Dropbox, or you can upload it to your Amazon S3 and get the S3 link, or you can just paste in the link that something like Giphy or an online service gave you. And then what you can do is set the ratio. So you can have the width anything you want, the height anything you want. You can make it responsive, which will just make it a responsive scale. It's probably what you want to do if you're going to be focusing on that page specifically for mobile browsers. You can show it as a pop-up if you want. And then you can have custom HTML below the page that can display. for example, a call to action for them to go and buy it, and you can have it start at a certain time. So, halfway through the GIF video, you can have something say like, now look how cool that is. You can use coupon checkout 5 to save 5% right now. You can add your Facebook pixel, and then of course you can add, like I was demonstrating, your call to action buttons, meaning something like this one here, where they can click it and it will go right to the checkout cart. Now, one of the downsides is there's not like a portfolio or already uploaded buy buttons or CTAs or things like that. You have to go out and upload it yourself and get the link, but it can allow you to adjust whatever position you want on your player. If you want it just in the center or you want it off to the side, where it will show, if you just want it to show at the end, and then where do you want it to go after the person's clicked on it, whether to the checkout, whether you want the video to keep playing, whether you want it to pause the video, etc. Now you can have it autoplay, of course. Obviously, I would encourage you to do that. Now you can have it have a delayed start too, and you can have something where start GIF file loaded on completion. So you can have this player play immediately, so it doesn't have to load the whole file to start playing, or you can have it just load once, start playing after the full GIF file has been loaded. Now there's also a couple other features like social sharing. If you want to get shares, especially like if you have like the e-commerce products and stuff like that, you can embed social sharing buttons within your GIF player, so you can connect all of these. You can also have a watermark and custom preview as well. And then you can also choose customization of your player skin. So right now I had that set to light blue. You can have no skin if you want. And also you can choose to have frames. Now the frames mean something like this, where there's actually like a frame around it. So maybe this isn't a great one for shoes, but you can have like an educational style frame. And depending on what version of GiphPlayer you get, you'll get all these frames for free, and they're in a lot of different niches. And then finally, you just hit save, and then I have some players already here I've been experimenting with. You can see the insights. You can clone them. Then you just go in and click edit to edit them, and then to embed them you get the code, and then you paste this JavaScript wherever you want the GIF player to show. And there's also one here for really old browsers in case for whatever reason you need that as well. So overall, that's how GiphPlayer works. There's definitely some ways that it can potentially benefit your business, especially if you've already invested in like GIF type creation softwares, and hopefully you're planning on using them since you actually bought them. But then again, obviously this isn't going to be for everyone, and this isn't a replacement for a real video sales letter by any means from what I found. So if GiphPlayer is something that looks interesting for you, it's going live for an early bird discount and lifetime access for a pretty low price. This isn't like a SaaS type software or anything like that. You can just get it for a one-time fee and then have it forever to test out and use in your marketing. You also get a lot of bonuses that I'm going to be giving away as well that are relevant to GiphPlayer. So it's going live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if it looks like it might help your business, go ahead and check it out. And if you get it through my link, you're going to get all those bonuses as well. So thanks for watching this video on GiphPlayer, and hopefully this sheds some light on how you can potentially use this, and maybe as well if it's not right for your business too.